What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV, and today I wanted to talk about online franchise returning to MLB The Show 20. Now, I know a lot of people out there love this mode in the past, they love it in the other game modes, and I've been trying to follow the news the best I can to see if it's going to be in MLB The Show 20. So here's pretty much the news that we have on that right now. We're gonna hop over to the web browser. Make sure you guys check out some of my new videos if you haven't already. I list my top 5 cards I want the most. You know, we got the revealed top 5 players at each position. We got the new showdown mode information that I have on that so far. But we start today. M.Frisk was the first place I saw this. I did see this another place that we'll go over as well. He says, reads the text on the custom leagues panel. Wait, what is online franchise mode back? And you guys can see when you look at the custom leagues here, play with friends in a flexible multi-season experience with customizable settings. Custom leagues definitely sounds a lot like online franchise. And one of the key things here is it's a multi-season experience with customizable settings. To me, that is online franchise. They're just calling it custom leagues. So this is where that actually comes from, is they put out a tweet, you know, reminding everybody on February 27th, they're going to talk about custom leagues more in detail. I will be bringing you guys all that information right after the stream happens on my channel. So I'll break all that stuff down for you, but it definitely seems to me like online franchise is coming back to MLB The Show 20. A multi-season experience with customizable settings definitely seems like it is going to be making its way back into the game. The other thing that I found, you know, I was doing some searches on Google. I did find this from Operation Sports, which I trust Operation Sports a lot more than some of these other sites. Like when Operation Sports has something going down, I believe it, to be honest with you. And they pretty much are saying the same thing that I'm telling you guys now. You know, they talk about setting the reminder and all that stuff for the February 27th stream, which is in a couple days. It's this coming Thursday if you're watching this video on Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday, by the way. But it says, you know, it looks like custom leagues will feature the ability to play with friends in a flexible multi-season experience with customizable settings. So I know a lot of people really have wanted online franchise to come back. It's one of the modes I think people really like to play. I'm not sure why they took it out of MLB The Show 17. Or I mean, it's in MLB The Show 17, but I'm not sure they took it out of MLB The Show 18 or why they took it out of MLB The Show 19. I think like people might think like they're trying to push people over to Diamond Dynasty for their online modes, but I'm not really sure if they just wanted to revamp it or what the deal was. But it was a pretty cool thing. Basically, if you're not aware of what this is, you basically can start a franchise with your friends. They even had some stuff back in the day that I didn't realize, like, you know, they had like a little list, you know, of needing franchise, so you could actually put your name out there if you wanted to put one out there. Find franchise, create franchise, franchise handbook, franchise invitations, my franchises. I think I had one a long time ago. It doesn't look like it exists anymore. I used to be in one with like Pitching Rebel and Digos, and we had about like 7 or 8 people that were in it that were like you know, really good at the game. And it was pretty fun. You know, you do like we did a fantasy draft. I'm hoping like the customizable settings would have like a fantasy draft available. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get the new minor league rosters in there as well, but you know, that would be something that would be really cool. So I really hope they bring online franchise back through custom leagues. And if you're thinking about getting the game based on this feature, I would honestly say, I mean, we're gonna find out more in a couple days, but I would honestly say that I would say to go ahead and I think it's gonna be in the game. That's just my guess. I think that version of online franchise, a semblance of online franchise, is going to be in the game. Now, is it going to be as fully fleshed out as true franchise mode? I don't know about that, but I do think it is going to be something that is in the game. One thing before we go to here, it took me a while to make this video just because I was going down memory lane, just looking at my old team in Diamond Dynasty for MLB The Show 17, and man, I miss this team. Like some of these cards, you know, had Griffey, Alzar, Andre Dawson, Ernie Banks, my creative player, George Brett, Jake Arrieta, Jeff Bagwell, Joe Mauer. This team was stacked. The one card I don't have that I really miss from this was you go to the, I don't have enough tickets. I really wish I could get this Carlos Beltran card, because this Carlos Beltran card was the truth. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comment section if you miss this Carlos Beltran card, so we can reminisce down in the comment section. But he was amazing power from both sides, switch hitter, decent enough defense. I really wish I had him. My outfield though is pretty stacked. Like, it's fun to go back and look at like some of the ratings on these cards. Like, I know George Brett doesn't have this kind of power in MLB The Show 19. He was like the AL collection reward. Jeff Bagwell was like a card they dropped later. Look at all those hitting stats, and the thing is, it only used to go up to 99, not 125 as well. Andre Dawson was like the truth. He was like the Nats collection rewards, one of the better players. My cap was the caps are different then. Like, this cap was actually completely 99 across the board with the equipment. This was like the holy grail card in the game. One of the more controversial cards of all time. Pepe Alzar, 99 across the board and everything. He could only play in the outfield, and he was a switch hitter too. He was the truth. I really like want to use this team and just like, you know, hop and see if anybody's on ranked seasons, because this team was amazing. Joe Mauer would be dope to get back in the game too. I hope they get him back in the game at some point. At this point, I don't think he was retired, so he was still like, it was really easy for them to have a card for him. My starting pitching, you know, look at these. We used to have like these dominant knuckleballers like Louis Tiant and Phil Niekro. They were crazy, you know, just like really hard cards to hit off of. And I don't know, I do miss some of the cards in this game, so I just, you know, going down memory lane on this. So let's go in the community market real quick, and then we'll end the video. But you know, you can see some of the old cards. Some of them made their way back. You know, like this Kimbrel has like 99 on both sides. He was like a signature World Series reward. What's interesting too is this Rolly Fingers for the Brewers was actually better than the Rolly Fingers that I've seen that is on the A's, and it's actually the other way around. Here's the old signature Trout, you know, that was a part of one of the programs. So it's pretty cool to look back, see where the game was at. Man, like, look at this Oral Hershiser card with 91. Like, imagine if that H/90 and like MLB The Show 19 was, I don't know, 106 or something like that. It would be incredible. I missed that card, even though we kind of still have it. Here's the old Alomar on the Indians card. So I don't know. I'm hoping, I personally, I play a lot of Diamond Dynasty, but if custom leagues is what it is, I might venture into that a little bit. I think it's going to be an awesome feature. Make sure to check out the stream on February 27th and check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.